Hi, my name is Alexi Fisher, and I'm a senior studying civil engineering at the University of Kansas. KU School of Engineering is the flagship institution of the state of Kansas, which is one of the reasons why I'm super excited to give you a tour today of our civil, environmental, and architectural engineering department. You can follow me right this way. Welcome to the structural testing facility, home to one of the largest structural walls. In civil engineering, the larger the scale, the more accurate the results. I love this lab because I was able to start working here as a sophomore. Let's go take a look at what they're working on.
We're studying using what's called mechanical couplers to connect rebar in reinforced concrete walls. It potentially can make construction of safe structures simpler and more cost-effective. We're simulating earthquake-type loads to see the mechanics of how the wall behaves under those kinds of displacements.
Welcome to the Fluid Mechanics Lab, where we work on weekly, hands-on projects. One of my favorite projects was doing the laminar versus turbulent flow using these flow channels. Let's go see what we're working on.
Welcome to the Water Resources Lab. This space is used for teaching and research. If you are an undergraduate student here, you'll use the lab once a week for fluid mechanics. We also use it for research. Most of the research that we're doing is looking at how turbulence and mixing affects the chemistry or biology that controls water quality. In this lab over here has an experiment set up to look at the effect of turbulence on adhesion of fiber reinforced polymers on concrete. This is our sediment flume. This flume can recirculate water and sediment. Most recently, the experiment that we did in here was 2 undergraduates who were looking at how freshwater mussels filter water and improve water quality. So we had artificial freshwater mussels set up and water and sediment flowing through the system.
Welcome to the Driving Simulator Lab. This is a virtual reality lab featuring a fixed-based half cab with 3 large projection screens in the front and 1 in the rear used to create an immersive driving experience. Let's learn more about this through Professor Kandili. Can you tell us more about how you use this for teaching purposes?
Sure. So we use the Driving Simulator Lab in the Intro to Transportation Engineering class. In this class, students actually get to drive the simulator. They collect their own driving data, and they analyze their driving performance in terms of the reaction times or their braking distances under different pavement or environmental conditions.
Can you tell us about how you use this for research purposes?
Yeah, so we use the Driving Simulator Lab for driver behavior-related research in order to understand and also be able to predict how drivers can interact with the remaining roadway users or with the roadway environment. And we use that information and that knowledge in order to design safer and more efficient transportation systems.
Welcome to the Materials Lab, one of my favorite civil engineering classrooms. The best thing about civil engineering is how hands-on it is. In this lab, we're always working on hands-on projects. This is one of my favorite projects, was when we were able to build our concrete and determine its strength using this hydraulic press. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you liked everything you saw. I hope to see you on campus next year, and rock chalk.